So today we are going to conduct the experiment of finding the strength of given ammonium hydroxide solution using the given HCl solution. So what we have taken in burette,
NH4OH solution, we can say it is a weak base.
okay,
Ammonium hydroxide solution is taken in burette, and here 30 ml of uh, hydrochloric acid solution is taken in beaker.
and how we have measured that hydrochloric acid?
With the help of pipette. With the help of a pipette, this is called a pipette. It is of 10 ml. You can see it is of 10 ml.
Okay,
And here these are two solutions of hydrochloric acid and NH4OH solution prepared in 90 ml of water.
okay,
Now we proceed here. Here it is an electrode, and this is a conductivity cell which will help us to measure the conductance of this solution, so that we would be able to uh, predict the graph between, so that we would be able to predict the graph between conductance and the volume used of ammonium hydroxide solution. Here it is a conductometer. We can see there, as we can see, there are so many buttons, but what we have to use here, that is conductance button, because we have to calculate only the conductance. Here it is to order it, the calculate
ये खुद हो
button.
जाएगा कुछ
But we want to delete the, if we want to delete the previous data, then we have to use the button that is about now.
Okay,
Now firstly we are going to calculate the conductance of the solution which we have taken already, that is hydrochloric acid solution. Now we will press the button of conductance and we will measure the conductance of the solution. Now the result is here, that is 33.87. Now next, we will pour 1 ml step by step, 1 ml of NH4OH solution into this solution which is taken in the beaker. Now, and we will calculate the conductance one by one. Let's proceed. You have to pour it very slowly and very carefully because it matters a lot. Here now we will shake it once.
and why we are shaking?
We are shaking just to neutralize all the ions which are coming from this basic ions.
Okay,
And
and how are you going to break the connection of the conductometer?
by saying about no, we will proceed further.
And what is the conductance?
Conductance is 27.20. We can see it is decreasing here when we are pouring solution. Now the next 1 ml, again shake, again conductance. This practical consists of lot of patience.
21.51.
The conductance is this. Now the next one, this is 1 ml, and now shake again. Shake slowly. Then again.
13.78.
Now the fourth step. Shake it again. Proceed with the same manner.
.72.
Here we can see that 2 its decrease is there. As we know, generally it will decrease first, and after some time, after complete neutralization, it will increase abruptly.
11.35.
चेक कर दिया मैंने.
11.21.
Now the next 1 ml.
Ten point 90. So far we have used about 19 ml of NH4OH, and the basic principle of conductometer is that it is based on conductivity of the electrolytes, and the electrodes that we have used.
That is made up of platinum.
Okay. Another precaution is that the bulb should be dipped
In the solution, so that it would be able to analyze the conductivity easily.
And how far we are going to proceed this experiment?
It takes a lot of patience. We can't decide at how far we would. We are waiting for that point where the completely neutralization comes, and that point would decide the increasing in the conductivity.
Okay. 7.79.
Increase in the conductivity.
Body flow. Burette. Get shaked and then calculation of conductance.
It makes easier to decide the
7.67. And along with conductance, it is also giving us a new value. What is that?
what. Here it is given, that is temperature, and here we are measuring the conductivity, conductance we can say.
Next one.
It may arise a question that why it is too late to get the neutralization point. Then we can say one thing, that it is a weak base here in the burette, then it will take time to neutralize all the ions present in the solution of hydrochloric acid. So we have to wait for it. Just wait and watch.
डालिए तो
डाला था?
डाला था 6.92. डाल दिया अब और लोग कर दिया था ना ठीक है 53
ठीक है, वो जैसे मांगेगी स्मेल
5.41 बताए तो. So we again conducted this experiment and we have got these values.
Now we can see here is a graph where the conductivity is continuously decreasing, and the one point is there where it is constant, that is 1.66. We can see that it is a weak base, so it cannot increase the conductivity further, but it will try to increase it further, but we can see that it is continuously decreasing here. So we have a graph.
It has almost become constant over here.
Yeah, it is.
So if we try to plot the graph, what will it look like?
It will. Here we will get the graph which will look like this. Here the conductivity is continuously decreasing. Conductivity is shown on the y-axis and volume is shown on the x-axis. Here this point where the conductivity becomes constant after this, that is our 1.66. Conductivity here is 1.66. It will be shown here 1.66, and here the volume is
Has almost become constant at
2.20 ml.
2.20.
Okay, then we will call it a neutralization point.
Thus, we have completed our conductometric experiment, and thank you.